So what I'm going to try to do here is take that side flake off. I need my nails to narrow down. They're all still paddle shaped. They're spilling out too wide because the base is still too big underneath. The new nail material is coming out and trying to make a repair nail or a cover nail over the whole thing. So I actually need to get the base smaller so that these two large paddle-shaped nails won't kind of reform and regenerate themselves. I actually need them to be smaller. So that's the remnant of a top nail, probably, and the side of it is gone away, but the side of it is still buried down in tissue, and so it stands to be pretty painful coming out. We'll see. These are all pretty grody, but I've worked on them in the last couple of days. This skin, you see the clip across the angle where the dead cuticle skin or the cuticle has overwhelmed the nail on the back corner, and that's starting to work off to a certain extent. You see how I've been chipping away at the sides on these nails, that even though they've gotten dramatically smaller, they're still far too wide. That I pulled a nice flake out of there, a piece of an old top nail or remnant out of the side there, and the dead cuticle material has just come right back up and overwhelmed everything, and tried to re-embalm the nails. So let's see what we got there. See, it's that the little nail is still too wide. The wings are still on the side, and they need to be parallel. And this one is a little better. Actually managed to take some stuff off of it. And we still have a huge amount of buildup of dead cuticle skin. So you see how that's wrapped back up and just laminated in there. I'll pull that up a tad. And you see that's you see the bumper underneath, and that the nail is everything underneath, all of that bumper where that groove runs around. Everything outside of that is dead cuticle buildup, and so the nail is still sticking out over all that dead skin. This means the nail is too wide, and you see on the left-hand side there where it's built up, it's opaque colored. The nail is too thick, where it got thicker and built up when it was starting to spill out. It no longer conformed to the nail bed. It didn't wrap and go down because the skin had built up on the side of the fingernail too much. And then the nail material coming out started to fill up that groove, and then it makes a wider plate for the new nail material, and then the nail material just spills out to the side over all the dead skin and assumes the shape of the dead cuticle material, the buildup underneath it, and that's where you get the paddle-shaped nails. That's to a certain extent has broken back inside the cuticle. You see that rim? That's not nail. That strip that runs around between the nail and the bumper is just an infill dead skin that's filling up that groove, and that makes a firm base for the nail material coming out, even though none of it is anywhere near the nail bed. And that is an old top nail that has been really obstinate in hanging on there, that nail flake on the left, and that's being re-embalmed. Same there, you see the flake you see the wing on the side on the left there, but it's breaking back inside the cuticle to a certain extent. And you see the overhang on the back. All of this is dead cuticle also that wants to come out. If you follow that circle around, all of that is dead cuticle skin there that needs to come out. And this nail, this thumbnail, is still far too wide. You see this whole piece here is an overlay that needs to come out for the thumbnail to become parallel on the sides. I managed to take out quite a hunk over here, and it hasn't completely collapsed yet, but it will. The skin will close up to the nail, and in a day or two you won't be able to tell that I pulled that out. The nail pushes the cuticle out. Each nail that builds up gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it just pushes the cuticle here out at this corner, out and out and out and out, and your nails just get wider and wider and wider. But what they're doing is they're covering all of this. So if you have those wide nails that are too wide and they're paddle shaped and they're not parallel on the sides, then they are just covering up all of this accumulation of dead cuticle skin, and they're assuming the shape of that buildup. They protect it. So now, let's see. I'll grab my forceps and try to amputate this thing. Oh golly. And where did I go? Well, we are leaking a tad. Let's see. So that's quite a hunk. It's necessary for it to come out. And that will the rest that's there will trim off more easily. This is wanting